Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Alabama's offense in less than ideal position off that poor return. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years. And, of course, you got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in 2007. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. Quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Receiver makes the grab. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down off the way.
On a wide receiver screen with a corner that tight, you've got to do a good job of blocking him or screening him. Nobody there, and a quick reaction by the corner allows him to make a nice play.
Running out of time in the pocket. On the junior, gets home making a sack there.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fights off the defender. Or just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. One team ready to boot it away. Team makes the stop on this return. So Boise State's offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll pitch it. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure. But he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Broncos are going to cash in here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. The The Broncos looking to keep this drive rolling. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any pieces at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Slides a quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to the receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help them just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quick throw to the left. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And it's going to be incomplete defense and a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. And here comes the punter onto the field. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The running play keeps the offense fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender. My goodness.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year
When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive player has got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Direct snap to the back. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. And the Broncos looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Pitch to the back. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, BSU. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Taken in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And the same runner's got it again. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. Going to move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Broncos lining up here on first and 10. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Nice Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Here's a great example of back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Trying to extend the play. The pass ball is incomplete and trying to extend the play, but nobody opens.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to the lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. An inside give now from the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30. Important second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring the punter onto the field now. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. They'll kick it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is brought down. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. First down and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Handoff in a single back formation. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
We go with a direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the out. Back onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe, point toward the second half? Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Just excellent execution here by the offense. They've set themselves up nicely now into the red zone to see if they can come up with a touchdown.
Receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. We got some things to work out here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And the field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Here's the option play. We'll toss it to the back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Now it's second down here. The shotgun handoff here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And now the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at midfield. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. And the Broncos moving quickly down the field here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece of it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Now the 40. Out past the 30. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession. Here comes the Alabama offense on the field. The last possession moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's complete. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return begins inside the 10. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Makes a quick catch. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart with the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Second down after that previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Makes a nice move there. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wide out. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Touchdown, Boise State. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Now here's the toss play. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Handing off on the draw play. Great move in the open field. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Downfield, offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. 2nd Second down play coming up for this offense. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. You played. With a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He's running out of time here. It's caught, but out of bounds, so incomplete. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down to the 27, it's a first down. This offense really threatening now. A new set of downs after that completion. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment, defense.
Mental mistake for the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed to the running back. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, man. He'll set up with a PAT. The extra point is good, but they still trail 31-13. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. It's a shotgun run ball. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Catch made on the left side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Broncos bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the return decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way. You've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass ball is incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. One of those critical third down plays coming up.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Looks downfield. He connects with a wide open wide receiver. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Tie.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early.
It's blocked. And they grab it. It's a live ball here. And then field. The 40. Past the 20. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They stop him right at the 24.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And it works. The first down to the 35.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Here's the second down play. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The fair catch. Fresh set it down for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still plenty of life left.
Well, hold on now, Chris. Only 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point, cover an onside kick. You never know.
Point after, up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial dummy. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more.